Hi guys, today is my first video of my new project about makeup. I have with me my beautiful friend and model Elsa. Today we're gonna check it out what makeup she has and what we can do with it. That's gonna be challenging for me and fun for her. I hope you guys gonna enjoy. Give me a second and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna work with, and then I gotta put all description of the products and the link below this video. Okay. So this makeup, what she has, it has a lot of foundation, some primer, bronzer, a couple lipsticks, and eyeshadows. Would you like to tell me how you usually start your makeup and how long it usually takes you?
Well, when I start, I just need, what is this?
Primer?
Yeah, a primer. I think you're the one who taught me how to use a primer. And make it a little smoother and protects the skin, I guess. It takes me 10 to 15 minutes.
Whole thing?
Whole thing. I mean, I don't put much.
Okay.
As you know, I don't have much either, so I mean, I don't know. Yeah, 10-15 minutes is the most I can go.
Okay, and what is your favorite foundation of those which you have?
You're gonna hate me right now.
Uh-huh.
I actually combined all of them. Well, my skin is a little hard to find the perfect color for me, so
you're gonna do a mix.
a mix. Usually I do a mix, and you know, I don't know.
Okay, let's look it up.
I don't think I'm supposed to use it that way, but it works out for my crazy
That's a
life.
makeup. You can do whatever you wanna do.
Hey, what is that in there? That's nice, actually. Wait, it didn't come with that, did it?
Oh yeah, it is. I didn't open it right.
No, that's a better way to use it, actually. No?
So yeah, this is an inglot.
Sorry.
I didn't really realize what's
No, I
going
think it's
on.
better because I was always wasting a lot of makeup. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta see what shades you have and I'm gonna make my suggestion.
Thank you very much. I think.
What I would use. Or maybe I would say I would not use anything.
That one is kind of my favorite. It gives me a little moisture, but not too. I can't use a lot of it because it's
Too liquidy?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you see, it doesn't have much.
Okay, so let's put this cheek right here. And we can see how all of them are on your skin. Okay. So we see that all of them have a different shades, undertone, and coverage. So what I will go with this one, Maybelline one, darker one. This one. And I use light one for concealing, and I use dark one for being for being the contouring.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna do right now. So it's gonna be a new experiment for you. But first we're gonna apply primer, what I already have on my hand. Do you apply primer with your hands or with brush?
With my hand?
No, because I would do it with hands too. I actually really like to apply makeup with hand because I feel like it gives you a better fit because it melt all product and it's go on the skin better. So, but in this particular case, I'm applying it with a brush. It just, for myself personally, it's just depend of my mood.
So how much of it are you supposed to use is another question on that.
As less as possible, but I just try to spread it all over your face. And you know, because when you do with hands, so it's use less product. If you do with brush takes some product. And this primer is pretty good because you already can see that after I put it on the skin, it's got already matte. So now we're gonna use this darker shade of Maybelline, what you have. And what brush do you usually apply with?
The one you're using right now.
Okay. So we're gonna go with this brush, and I really like to top it off with a sponge because I feel like the sponge gives a better blending than brush. But this brush is, I know it's not expensive, but it blends really good because some brushes leaves you a lot of lines from applying. But I like to apply as less as possible because then less makeup you have on your face and more natural it looks. And it's better for us because everyone wanna have a glowy skin, and that everyone thinks like you don't have any makeup on. That's my personal opinion. What do you do after you get your foundation on?
Well, I would try to blend it a little more because I'm not really good at blending it. And then I use my bronzer. That's it.
And your makeup is ready. That's pretty cool. And fast. I used to spend on my makeup like hour and a half, and I didn't even feel bad about it. But not everyone has that time to do it, you know?
I don't think it's only time, Lena, to tell you the truth. It's more like I don't have much to put on, so that's it.
And I'm going down on the neck too because you want to kind of blend it in so your neck doesn't feel different from your face.
I see.
Okay, so now we're gonna take a lighter shade of the Maybelline, and we're just gonna go under your eyes a little bit and look up. So we're gonna pretend that you have a concealer and all kinds of stuff. You know, sometimes you don't have to have all those things. You just have to know how to use what you have. I prefer to set up them, especially under eye area, with a powder. So, because you know, we all have those small wrinkles in the eyes, so the powder is gonna keep it there without creasing, without going everywhere, you know. I use my fingers too, but for my clients I'm not a big fan of using fingers, but for myself personally that's one of the things. And I gotta put a little bit light over here on your nose. Then we're gonna take your favorite ink blot.
Not only my favorite, it's a little pricey, so I kind of like their product.
So we gotta do this, and we're gonna take this brush which you have, and we're gonna do like a shade right here for the contouring. So see, you have used 3 foundations and you can do tons of stuff with it. Only thing, like you see, I put the drop and this brush eat it all. So we're gonna do a little bit more contouring right here and on the forehead too, just a little bit. on your brows.
Actually, that actually is very important for me right now. Are you filming right now or no?
Yes.
Oh shit. You can take off that part, I guess.
Okay, so let's fill it up the brows with this shadows from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Have you tried to fill it up your brows with pencil? Never?
Never.
Ever?
Is it easier that way?
I don't know. I'm a fan of them powders. I think when people don't have brows at all, then yes.
You can draw it, yeah.
It's much easier to do it with a pencil because it gives you more color. But if you're just trying to fill it up your brows and have a more natural look, then you just better go with powder because it's easier to manage and it's lighter. Because you know, you always can add more, but if you have to take it off, that's a problem, especially when you're in rush.
I see. Now, what's the secret of having a very nice brows? Yeah, that's actually my biggest problem. Like sometimes I make them too perfect, and then
I think the hardest part to make them equal. That's like, I don't know. Its mission is impossible because we're all not perfect.
Yeah.
No matter what, so not symmetrical like 100%, but yeah, I like to fill it up then with powders, and then if something I don't like, so I go my brush with concealer to clean it up. So it really helps. You know, now it's really popular to have as much natural brows as you have.
Yeah.
So, you know, of course everyone wanna have a wide brows, but I mean, if your real ones it is, so it's better to be natural and stick with you than try to just make a brow what your neighbor have.
That's very true. Yeah.
Because fashion is good, you can follow it, but you don't have to be like a copy of someone.
That's very true. I mean, natural is coming as a style right now too.
Yes,
it's like the more natural.
definitely.
Yeah.
So now we have this palette right here. It's pretty nice. What colors you can use, I can tell, is this one.
The dark ones possible.
I guess for your type of skin, it's a light one.
Okay.
Because I have the same palette and this one is gone. So yeah, this two I can tell you using, and that's pretty much it.
See, I'm kind of scared of colors on my face. It's like, I mean, I can do like very bright lipstick, but when it comes to eyeshadows, it's like minimum as possible, right?
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna try to use this pink ones then, to make it just a little bit different, and then I'm gonna show you how you can make it a little bit fancier. So we're gonna use this as the basic on the lid right here, and I still wanna go with this fluffy brush all the way up to the brow, because this color is the most close to your skin, so that's gonna create a natural matte look right here. And on the lid, we're gonna go with this pinkish one. And close to your lashes, we're gonna go with this dark brown. We're not trying to make a wing or anything, we're just gonna do some color on your lash line just to make it more deep. I'm wondering if you're gonna memorize it or you have to rewatch the video again and again.
Hey, that's why we're making the videos. I was actually about to bring a notebook so I could write down, but thank God. Okay.
No, Now I'm gonna have 100 views from Elsa. Great. Yes, so you also can blend it in a little bit better. There's Leo who's checking how good is our doors. And if you want, you always can go on the bottom line. Do you want to try how it's gonna look, or we're gonna leave it this way for now?
So are we going for like everyday thing, or this is like for going out?
Going out, I would say.
Okay, if it's going out, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, so look on the ceiling. So yeah, if you wanna go just to work, you can leave it without bottom line and just like this bottom lash line. It just gives you more depth. So it looks, you know, more going out, more night kind of thing. But you know, I mean, it's just personal preferences. A lot of people go with really bright makeup during the day too.
Yeah, it's very true.
So to make it fancy, you can use one of those things to do. So as long as you don't have a highlighter, I'm planning to use this too as your highlighter. So this one we're gonna put on the eyelid to make it more sparkly. You can use a brush or you can use your finger. I think with finger it applies a little bit better because those are creamier. And you're just gonna go not all over, but just on the most centered kind of part of your lid. And it's gonna give you a nice shine and glow. So I guess it's gonna be more than 15 minutes video. But
that's alright.
And I will add a little bit with my brush too, because I like to go in the corner a little bit just to smudge it up. And with finger it's really hard to do because finger is not that tiny as a brush.
I see.
Yes. So now, because you don't have a highlighter, we're gonna use mix of those two as your highlighter. It's pretty nice gold look. We're gonna go on the brow, under the brow. I can see already how it's nicely glowing.
How long you been doing this again?
For many years.
It's
been more than 5 years.
I see.
I think you remember when we just
I remember when you first started.
friends.
Yeah, time goes.
Yep. That's why it's easier. I mean, I love my makeup like since, I don't know, I was 12, I guess, thanks to my cousin. I have one cousin who put this love to me. So yeah, I don't know. And since then I cannot quit. She bought me my first makeup. It was so cute. I think I still have it back home.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And after that it just started going and going. So I put a little bit shadows and I gotta blend them with this big brush. Because small brush gonna give you more color and you just wanna like an undertone kind of thing. So you wanna really blend it in. And at that point you don't even need to buy highlighter because you already have the shadow. I mean, I don't know. Personally for myself, I use only one highlighter. No, I have two shades. I have pink and gold. That's it. It's not like you really need all that 20 shades of the highlighter, especially if you like to go more natural with your looks every day. And we're gonna go here a little bit. Yeah, my goal to show people through this videos how you can do it without having a lot.
I see. Well, as you see, I don't have much.
Yes.
Is that like a challenge for you? Like, is it limiting your...
Not that much, because this eyeshadow is really good.
I see.
So, you know, we're going with bronzer on top. This shadow is actually pretty basic. I think if every person have it in the kit, you good, because you see you can use it as a highlighter, you can use it for lining, you can use it for anything. For bronzer too, not for bronzer but for contouring, I was actually planning to use these two shades on you.
I see.
If you don't have a darker foundation, because that would be so easy.
Okay.
I mean, you know, why not? And then you have two red lipsticks.
Well, as you know, I love my red.
Of course. Yes, red lipstick make it difference in any case. So those are two shades what she gave me. So we wanna make those shades as a blush. So I wanna mix them together, and then just a tiny touch of the color to create her blush, because that's what she provided to me. So I have to work on this point. So I'm using a little bit of brush, because brushes don't put it that much. We just want to have a little touch. But now I know what is going to be her Christmas present. So yes, we're gonna put a little bit of color. I told Elsa she's gonna look like a Russian beauty with all that red cheeks, what they used to put on.
I'm bringing the oldies back.
Why not? And just top it up with some bronzer, so it's not that pink. Just a little, because all these highlights and blushes gives you a little bit fresher look.
I see. Okay.
And to make you fancy, we're gonna blend two of your lipsticks, so you kind of have a different colors. And thanks God you got my old lip brush, so I won't be crying here.
Give it to me, that one too.
Yes, and I bring it from Ukraine. That's one of my first brushes what I had. There's one what my cousin bought, and this is what I bought for myself. It's so crazy how time flies, and since I started doing makeup more professionally, I already forgot how is that when you have to use only lipstick without lip brush. Because that gives you such a different application.
Is it applying it with a brush?
Yes, of course, because you can go really sharp, really tiny details. And yeah, I mean, for me it's a changing of the game. So I'm happy. You got my old brush. That's so cute though. I used to have one brush too from my first brush set what my cousin got for me. One for the brow, kind of like a brow brush. That's what survives through, my God, 15 years, I would say. Yeah, that's so funny. How time flies, and you know, they say, oh, even that time when, you know, we didn't have any money, so we're buying all those cheap brushes, and like, oh, you know, that's a Chinese made, and how it's last for 15 years, you know, without anything. That's so crazy. So I put the lighter color, most of it, and now we're gonna top it up with darker one. But I wanna top it up kind of more on the edge, so it looks more deeper on your. Is a liner too. Have you ever tried liner? Or it's too much work?
Not really. It's too much process for me. You know?
Yeah, But you know, I got some liners are so good, so you don't even need a lipstick. You just use a liner and you're ready to go.
Is eyeliner any use for this process? Is it just to make them look very sharp, or because every time I buy lipstick and everybody's like, you need a liner, and I'm like, not really.
They try to upsell you. I mean, I don't know. Some people really like it. I use it sometimes. Sometimes I just draw the line because I use brush. So I draw the line with a lipstick, and I don't need an eyeliner as it is. But it depends what kind of lip you want to create also.
I see.
I would go better with a nice lip brush and just mix your lipsticks. And it's nice to top, I mean, I know you like it matte, and for the going out, it would be nice to top it up your lips with some lip gloss.
I see.
It would be more fancy.
Mm.
So we are ready.
We are. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is like... Are you sure I can do this with my mom makeup? Wow.
Yeah, nice and easy. Couple products.
Oh yeah, this
and
looks...
nobody even will think that what you use.
Wow. You know what my favorite is? It's the...
Contouring.
Contouring right here. It's the lipstick, I'm guessing. It gives me this... no color.
Yeah, lipstick plus bronzer plus foundation. I mean, there's a lot of things, but yeah, the blush is really important. It gives the face a life, you know.
It's really, really nice. I'm actually impressed. I mean, I didn't think you're gonna create all this.
I try to be fast.
I see. So another question for you is it harder for you to work in a different skin? I mean we're not blind. I mean, you can see a different like, is it harder for you, or you used to it because you work with different skin, so it doesn't matter for you?
No, it doesn't matter. And the funny thing that most serious models what I had when I started already doing a professional was a dark skin. And I remember that photo shoot what I did for them, and I did a great makeup. And my photographer is happy and everything is amazing. And those ladies tell me like, oh, she didn't do my makeup because she's a white. I'm like, and I still have eyes. I still can see your skin. I still have a goal to make you pretty.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to work with different types of skin, different colors. But for some reason, even if you look at my portfolio, I have so many darker skin ladies than lighter ones.
I see. I mean, yeah.
And why not? Because we're all beautiful.
I mean, it has nothing to do with anything, but I just wanted to know, because now me, like, if you give me makeup and tell me to do your makeup, I don't think I even know where to start. It's just because I'm used to only doing my own color, you know. So that's where the color comes from.
Well, you're gonna watch the video 100 times, and then we're gonna do a test for you, and then post the results.
You did a wonderful job. I'm actually shocked what they came up from.
This is tiny.
Very cheap, like tiny stuff I have. You know, it's like very nice, very good. So another question, and this is the last one. So would you say it's better to invest with a good makeup, or is it really don't matter what you have as long as you know how to use it?
I think it's better to invest in a good makeup, but you have to buy only basic stuff. It's the same as a wardrobe. When you buy the basic one and then you add up a little bit. Because if you're gonna try to buy all makeup they sell right now, it's like a crazy. You cannot keep it up. So you need to think about what is good for you, what shades is good for you, and then you're getting a couple pieces of the expensive makeup and you're enjoying it for years.
I see.
I have my palettes for my eyeshadows for years. Only like foundation go faster, yes.
Nice, I see.
But all the powder products, they last like forever. So you invest once and that's it.
Nice, I see.
Because I used to try to invest in the cheap ones, but then I'm like getting upset because it's not working. It doesn't give you the same pigmentation, or it's not applied the same good.
Yeah, and then I think you need to spend a little time blending it. I've seen you. Because I have seen you using your own makeup, and it's easier. You work a little hard. I saw your hands moving more. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think.
Good workout.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I learned something, and thank you very much for your help. And honey, mwah, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Yay.